the Ethiopian highlands. A land of dramatic contrasts. Welcome to cryptic mystic vault, where we unravel the secrets of ancient mysteries. Towering peaks pierce the clouds, deep gorges carve through the earth. This is a landscape that inspires awe. It also evokes a sense of impenetrability. For centuries, these rugged features have served as natural barriers. They have protected Ethiopia from invaders. The terrain itself seems to embody a spirit of defiance, a will to remain unconquered. This land has shaped the destiny of its people. It has nurtured a culture of resilience. Ethiopia's story is inseparable from its geography. It is a story of survival against the odds. The warrior spirit of Ethiopia runs deep. It is woven into the fabric of the nation's history. We trace it back to the ancient kingdom of Axum. This powerful empire rose to prominence in the Horn of Africa. It commanded a vast trading network. Axumite warriors were renowned for their prowess. They defended their realm with ferocity. Their legacy would inspire generations to come. The Axumites left behind more than just legends. We find evidence of their martial culture in their artifacts, stone carvings depicting scenes of battle. These relics speak of a society that valued military strength. They tell us that warriorhood was more than just an occupation. It was a way of life. This martial heritage continued to evolve. Over centuries, Ethiopian rulers honed the art of warfare. They adapted their tactics to the challenging terrain. They forged alliances with different ethnic groups. This created a formidable military force. Ethiopian warriors became known for their bravery and skill. They were masters of both cavalry and hand-to-hand combat. They were ready to defend their homeland from any threat. The warrior tradition in Ethiopia was not limited to the battlefield. It permeated society. Young men were trained in horsemanship, swordsmanship, and the art of strategy. They learned to value courage, discipline, and loyalty. These were the virtues that would preserve their independence. The history of Ethiopia is replete with stories of defiance. Time and again, invaders have underestimated the Ethiopian spirit. They have faced the fury of a people determined to protect their freedom. One such encounter is forever etched in the annals of history: the Battle of Adwa. In 1896, Italian forces marched into Ethiopia. They sought to impose colonial rule. They met their match in the Ethiopian army. Emperor Menelik II rallied his troops. From every corner of the empire, warriors answered the call. The Battle of Adwa was a clash of civilizations. The modern weaponry of the Italians against the unwavering spirit of the Ethiopians. The outcome stunned the world. Ethiopia emerged victorious. It dealt a crushing blow to Italian ambitions. Adwa became a symbol of African resistance. It proved that colonialism was not inevitable. The spirit of Adwa resonated far beyond Ethiopia's borders. It inspired people across Africa and the African diaspora. It showed that unity and determination could overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. The victory at Adwa was a testament to the enduring strength of the Ethiopian warrior tradition. Ethiopia's geography has not only protected it from invasion, but it has also shaped its military tactics. Ethiopian warriors became masters of mountain warfare, using the terrain to their advantage. They were adept at ambushes, hit-and-run tactics, and utilizing natural obstacles. Their agility and knowledge of the land proved to be invaluable assets. Foreign armies, accustomed to fighting on open battlefields, were often caught off guard. The Ethiopians' ability to disappear into the mountains only to reappear at strategic locations frustrated their opponents. Their movements were swift and unpredictable, making them masters of exploiting their enemies' weaknesses. The Ethiopians' deep understanding of their environment extended beyond mere terrain. They knew how to use the weather to their advantage and were familiar with the local flora and fauna. This knowledge gave them an edge in battle, allowing them to sustain themselves and anticipate their enemies' movements. This adaptability and tenacity in the face of invasion became hallmarks of the Ethiopian military tradition. It was a testament to their ability to turn adversity into an advantage. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church has been a cornerstone of national identity for centuries. It is deeply intertwined with the country's history and culture. During invasions, the church served as a rallying point, providing spiritual sustenance and unity. Emperors were crowned by the church, solidifying the bond between the spiritual and temporal realms. The church's teachings emphasized defending the faith and homeland. This fueled their determination to resist foreign domination. Monasteries and churches became strategic strongholds and refuges. The clergy played a pivotal role in rallying the populace. The church's emphasis on resilience and faith provided a potent spiritual counterpoint to physical challenges. It strengthened their resolve and instilled an unyielding belief in their destiny. Ethiopia's successful resistance against Italian colonialism in the late 19th century sent shockwaves across the world. It became a beacon of hope for those struggling against imperial rule. The victory at Adwa shattered the myth of European invincibility, demonstrating that even the most determined colonial powers could be defeated. Ethiopia's defiance had a profound impact on the Pan-African movement, becoming a symbol of African self-determination and resistance against oppression. Ethiopian leaders played an active role in supporting liberation movements across the continent, providing material assistance and diplomatic support. They shared their experiences and strategies for resisting colonial rule. As more African nations gained independence in the mid-20th century, Ethiopia's legacy loomed large. It stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people determined to chart their own course. Ethiopia's story served as a potent reminder that freedom is not given. It is earned through courage, sacrifice, and an unwavering belief in one's own destiny. If Ethiopia had not successfully resisted colonial powers, the cultural and political landscape of Africa might have been drastically different. The successful resistance of Ethiopia served as a beacon of hope and a symbol of defiance against colonialism for other African nations. Without this victory, the momentum for independence movements across the continent could have been significantly weakened, potentially delaying the decolonization process. Imagine a continent where the spirit of resistance was dimmed, where the inspiration drawn from Ethiopia's triumph was absent. The ripple effects of a fallen Ethiopia would have reverberated far beyond its borders. The struggle for freedom might have faced greater challenges, as the psychological blow of Ethiopia's defeat could have dampened the resolve of other nations. Additionally, Ethiopia's unique cultural heritage and traditions might have been eroded under colonial rule, leading to a loss of cultural diversity in the region. The rich tapestry of Ethiopian music, art, and religious practices could have been overshadowed by foreign influences, altering the cultural mosaic of Africa. But history did not take that turn. Ethiopia's resilience became a cornerstone of African identity and pride. It reinforced the belief that liberation was possible, no matter the odds. The enduring spirit of Ethiopia continues to remind us that the fight for freedom is a universal struggle, one that requires collective courage, unwavering determination, and an unbreakable sense of self. As we reflect on what might have been, we gain a deeper appreciation for what was achieved. Ethiopia's legacy is not just a chapter in history, it is a beacon that continues to illuminate the path toward justice and self-determination for all. If you enjoyed this exploration of history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights.